But what's funny about this shift we are all going through of these girls being independent is that they're telling y'all in y'all face they don't need you. But what's funny is they're so programmed to feel the emotional attachment of getting taken care of. Men will never have this reality. No one wants to take care of a grown-ass man. And this fries boys that grow up with that unconditional love that they get from their mother, because he will never feel it again. Because after you understand the unconditional love you get from your mother, once you go out into the real world and there's a girl attracted to you, she's not gonna love you like your unconditional mother. She's gonna expect everything from you, versus your mom, you know, the only thing she expects is, you know, for you to be the greatest person you can be. But this girl's, yeah, that sounds nice on paper, but at the end of the day, she's like, you're a man, you're supposed to do this, you have responsibilities, you know, how you moving, what's your, you know, you making money, your mind, your thought, you know. And that's the stuff that when young boys just grow up with a mom, it fries, and they're like, they look at the girl they're with or they're talking to, or the girls they like, and they're going, damn. And the scenario's like, oh shit, like this girl loved me because I'm doing good, I'm doing great. And then, you know, it starts to teeter when he's not doing so good and not doing so great. So the love is kind of conditioned. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. If men and women love differently, are you sure you're loving the person as they are, or just the way you want them to make you feel? When it comes to zodiac signs and MBTI personality types, you must understand who you're really dealing with. Now, this is not promoting, you know, oh my God, zodiac signs and it's this and it's black and white. Nah, there's always a taste, a hint of truth behind, you know, certain spiritual understandings, you feel me? And personality types, and you know, you can tell. Talk to enough people and groups of people that deal with the same personality type or sign, and you're gonna start to see certain things. Now obviously we're human and we have a consciousness, so that's what I'm saying. It's not black and white. Not all of them act like this and all of them act like that. I said when it comes to blah blah blah, if you don't, you will always suck at long-term relationships if you don't understand how differently men and women, you know, respond and react and are like, how do I say it? Just respond and act. Like if you don't pay attention to how what men respond to and what women respond to, you will always suck at long-term relationships. Most people, when it comes to dating, are blinded by themselves. They're blinded literally from themselves. Truth is, most people don't really understand themselves because it takes time, experience to actually see yourself clearly. You really have to learn yourself. That's called the shadow side. Even though you lived with yourself your entire life, you still don't truly really understand yourself and really who you are. It's trippy to actually think about when you can see it clearly. The faster you look for you, the faster you'll find the opposite outside of you better. So the faster you look for yourself, the faster you will be able to find your opposite. Because now you're not blinding yourself. Now you can actually see the person for who they are, not who you want them to be. You need to find yourself as a man first before finding a girl. If you don't have this in lock, there's no point of finding a girl. There's no point to deal with a girl.
Apple Card is the perfect cashback reward credit card.
If you don't, the female can't really have anything to respect you for. Especially nowadays, females are winning in the physical realm so well, which makes them always look for something better. It's 10 times harder for girls to find a man now because of this. If they're doing better than you in every area in life, and she meets a man like you and say you're not doing good in life, you don't understand yourself, you haven't really understood yourself, what your tics are, what you lack in, what you're great at, eventually this will get revealed sooner or later. This is how women are. You see, I'm kicking so much game right now, dog. All right, well, I'm gonna leave y'all with that, so, you know, hit me.